Welcome to St. Michael's Academy Bethia's e-learning class of English class 5. Today we will start with the second chapter, which is titled Ivan's Story, written by Catherine Applegate. Now first, I will do the introduction of the author, Catherine Applegate. Catherine Applegate is an American writer whose work include fantasies and adventure novels. Her children's novel, The One and Only Ivan, has been recognized for the way in which the writer makes us think about how we treat animals and the feelings that animals have. So, here in this story, there is one main character, Ivan, the gorilla, and there are other supporting characters, Tag, Ivan's sister, Mike, and Helen, the caretaker of Ivan's. Now I will start the story, and first I will tell you what the story is all about. So, Ivan is a gorilla who lives in a cage at a mall. He has spent 27 years either living in a human home or at the mall. The story told by Ivan is about how he has nearly forgotten his life in the wild. The book was inspired by the true story of Ivan, who lived in a similar situation for 27 years. Now we will read the paragraph. The grunt. Grunt means a short, low sound. I was born in a place humans call Central Africa, in a dense rainforest. Rainforest means a thick forest in areas of the world that get a lot of rain. So beautiful, no crayons could ever do it justice. What do you mean by no crayons could ever do it justice? Means no matter how hard we tried, we would not be able to draw or paint the beautiful rainforest. Gorillas do not name their newborns right away, the way humans do. We get to know our babies first. We wait to see hints of what might yet be. When they saw how much she loved to chase me around the forest, my parents decided on my twin sister's name, Tag. Oh, how I love to play tag. What do you mean by tag? A game in which one player chases the others and try to touch them. With my sister. She is nimble. Nimble means able to move quickly and easily. But when I got too close, she would leap onto my unsuspecting father. Unsuspecting means we are unsuspecting when we do not know that something is going to happen. Then I would join her and we would bounce on his belly until he gave us the grunt, a sound that meant enough. That game never got old, although my father might have disagreed. The game never got old means the baby gorillas never tired of playing the game. So, as we have read the paragraph, now it's time for the explanation. Ivan and Tag was born on Central Africa in a dense rainforest. The forest was so beautiful that no one can paint or draw the beautiful rainforest. Ivan is telling that gorillas do not name their newborns right away, like human beings do. That they first know the baby and wait to see for the hints. He is telling that Tag used to play and chase Ivan. Tag was twin sister of Ivan. So she got the name from his parents. Tag. Ivan loves to play with his sister Tag. So they used to bounce on his father's belly until his father tell it's enough now. Here, enough now means game over. Ivan and Tag never get tired of playing the game, but his father disagreed on this. So children, I will ask you some questions. What is the name of the Ivan sister? Tag. Tag is a twin sister of Ivan. What they enjoys to play? They used to bounce on his father's belly and they love to play that game. Now, the next paragraph, we see mud. It did not take long for my parents to find my name. All day long, every day, I made pictures. I drew on his rocks and bark and my poor mother's back. I used the sap from leaves. I used the juice from fruit, but mostly I used mud. And that is what they call me, mud. To a human, mud might not sound like much, but to me it was everything. Now, as we have read the paragraph, is the time for the explanation. I will draw pictures all day on rocks and bark and his poor mother's back. He used the liquid of a plant to draw the pictures, and he also used the juice from fruit to draw pictures. But Ivan mostly used mud to draw. So, after seeing the activities of Ivan, their parents decided to name him Mud. Ivan is telling that I know humans don't like the name Mud, but for me it was everything. So children, we will discuss some questions. What Ivan's parents named him? Mud. But why they named him Mud? Because he used to draw pictures with the help of mud. Now we will move to next paragraph. First we will read it. Protector. My family, which humans call a troop, was just like any other gorilla family. There were 10 of us. My father, the silverback. Silverback means an adult male gorilla with white or silver hair across its back. My mother and 3 other adult females. A young male called Blackback. Blackback means a young male gorilla and 2 other young gorillas. Tag and I were the babies of the group. We fought from time to time, but my father knew how to control us with a simple scowl, means an angry look. And for the most part, we were happy to do what we were meant to do, to feed and search for food, and nap and play. My father was a master at leading us to the rippest fruit for our morning feast and finest branches for our night nests. He was everything. A silverback is meant to be a guide, a teacher, a protector. So, as we have read the paragraph, now it's time for the explanation. Ivan is telling about his family members. Mostly, humans call them troop. So, in Ivan's family, there are 10 members in his family. His father, an adult male with white or silver hair. My mother, 3 other adult female, a young male called a blackback, and 2 young gorillas, Tag and Ivan. So, Ivan and Tag were babies in this group. Ivan is telling that they both used to fight from time to time, but his father knows very well how to stop them by using a simple angry look. But Ivan is telling that she is very happy what they are doing. Children, what they actually do? They eat and search for food, sleep and play. Ivan also tells about his father that his father was very talented. He knows and teaches how we can choose rippest food for our morning breakfast and how to find the finest branches to sleep at night. He was like a guide, a teacher, and also a protector. So children, I will ask you some questions. How many members are there in Ivan's family? There are? Yes, 10 members are there in Ivan's family. What Ivan's telling about his father? That he was like a guide, a teacher, and a protector, because Ivan's father teaches them everything which is important for a living. So now we move to the another paragraph. I will read it first. The perfect life. Gorilla babies, elephant babies, and human babies are not so different, except that a gorilla gets to spend the day riding on his mother's back. Slowly, carefully, a young gorilla begins to go further and further away from the safety of his mother's arms. He learns the skill he will need as an adult: how to make a nest of branches, wave them tightly or they will fall apart in the middle of the night, how to beat your chest, cup your palms to amplify the sound. Amplify means make louder. How to move from tree to tree, don't let go. How to be kind, strong, and loyal. As a young gorilla, you make mistakes. You play, you learn. You do it all over again. It was for a while a perfect life. So, as we have read the paragraph, now it's time for the explanation. So here, Ivan is telling that gorilla's baby, elephant's baby, and human babies are not different. They are same. Except that a gorilla has a privilege to ride on his mother's back all day. So as time passed, Ivan learnt everything he will need as an adult, such as how to make a nest of branches so that he can sleep at night peacefully and safely, how to beat his chest, how to move from one tree to another, and how to be kind, strong, and loyal. Even Ivan is telling that as a young gorilla, they make mistakes. They play and then after that they learn. And they do it again and again. That's called a perfect life. That means we should always learn from our mistakes. So children, we will discuss some questions here. How gorilla baby is different from human's baby? The gorilla's baby different from human's baby in one aspect, that gorilla babies has a privilege to ride on his mother's back all day, which generally human babies and elephants baby don't have. What Ivan's learnt? To make a nest of branches, to beat his chest, to move from one tree to the another, to be kind, strong, and loyal. These are the things which Ivan's gorilla has learned from his parents and his surrounding. Now we will move to the next para. First we will read it. The end. One day, a still day, when the hot air hummed, the human came. The hot air hummed means the day was so still and quiet that you can hear the air as it went past. Wine. After they captured my sister and me, they put us in a cramped means a small and crowded with not much room to move, dark crate, a large wooden container for transporting something. Somehow I knew that in order to live, I had to let my old life die. But my sister could not let go of it. She kept thinking about our home all the time till she fell very sick. So, as we have read the paragraph, Ivan is telling that one day, the day was still and quiet, that even you can hear the voice of the air. Then I heard the humans came and they captured me and my sister and put me and my sister in a cage. But after some time I compromised with my situation. Here compromised with my situation means that in order to live, Ivan tried to forget his old wild life. But the Ivan's sister kept thinking about home all the time, and one day his sister felt very sick. So children, I will ask you some question. Who fell sick? Yes, Ivan's sister fell very sick because she kept thinking about the home all the time. And who captured them? Human beings captured them and put them in a cage. Now we move to our next paragraph. First we will read it. The temporary human. It was Mac who opened the carrot, Mac who took me, and Mac who raised me like a human baby. I drank from a bottle, I slept in human beds, sat in human chairs, and listened while human was swarmed around me like an angry bee. Swarmed means crowded. Mike's wife, Helen, was quick to laugh but quick to anger too, especially when I broke something, which was often. I broke the blender when I squeezed 3 tubes of toothpaste and a bottle of glue into it. I broke my toes attempting to swing from a lamp fixtures on the ceiling. I broke 46 glasses. Well, it turns out there are many ways to break a glass. Every weekend, Mac and Helen drove me to a restaurant where they ordered something for me. I went to baseball games, to the grocery store, to a movie theater, even to a circus. They did not have a gorilla. I rode a little motorbike and blew out candles on a birthday cake. My life as a human was an exciting one, although my parents would not have approved. Approved means thought of something as good. Ivan's life as a human. As we have read the paragraph, now it's time for the explanation. So Mike was an human being who opened the cage. He was the one who took him and raised him like a human baby. Children, why Ivan said that he raised like a human baby? Because he sleeps in human beds, sat in human chairs, and listened human words around him. Ivans is telling that Mike's wife, Helen, was a good human. She laughed at one moment and get angry in one moment, especially when he broke something. Ivan also tells us that he broke blenders because he squeezed 3 tubes of toothpaste and a bottle of glue into it. And he also broke his own toes while attempting to swing from a lamp fixture on the ceiling. Mostly he broke 46 glasses because he wanted to know how many ways are there to break a glass. As I have told you that he raced like a human being. So in weekends, Mac and Helen take an Ivans to restaurants, baseball games, to the grocery store, to a movie theater, even to the circus, where he rode a motorbike and blew out candles on a birthday cake. I was telling that his life as a human being was very exciting. Now, children, I will ask you one question. Where Ivans go out for weekend? Restaurants, baseball games, grocery stores, movie theater, and even circus, where Ivans go out for a weekend. Now, moving to the next paragraph, first we will read it. Hungry. In my new life as a human, I was well taken care of, yet at night, lying alone in my pajamas, I longed for the cheerful grunts of a play fight and the easy safety for my nearby troops. Easy safety means here Ivan's telling about the feeling of being loved and protected by his troop. Remember what happened to Tag? I told myself, don't think about the jungle. Still something I lay awake wishing for the warmth of another just like me. Later, Ivan is sent to a shopping mall where he becomes a part of a stationary. Stationary means not moving, not meant to be moved. Circus for many, many years. Here, he becomes used to humans watching him all the time, and he hardly ever thinks of the jungle. After people begins to protest about Ivan's living condition at the mall, he is adopted by a zoo. To know more about Ivan's and what happened to him, read the complete novel. So, as we have read the paragraph, now it's time for the explanation. Ivans is telling that he was happy in his new life as a human because he was well taken care of. But one night, Ivan started missing his troop and their love for each other. Then suddenly, he remembers about his sister, that what had happened to her. So Ivan told himself not to think about the jungle. But still, sometimes in the night, he thinks of his old life. Later, Ivan is sent to a shopping mall where he becomes a part of a circle for many, many years. He becomes used to humans watching him all the time that he hardly had the time to think of his old life or the jungle. After people began to protest about the Ivan's living condition at the mall, he is adopted by a zoo. If you want to know about Ivan, you have to read the complete novel, The One and the Only Ivan, which is written by Catherine Applegate. I hope you understood the chapter. Thank you.